Hi, good morning. It is Monday morning. I am at day 27. It is Monday. And I ticked up a little bit. I had a great weekend. And Friday, I decided to say I'm not weighing myself over the weekend and I'm just gonna chill out. I did jump on when did I jump on? I can't remember, but I definitely did Sunday and I took the day off and it was wonderful and very needed. And so I'm at 188.8, so I'm 0.6 away from obesity. So I am back in the obese range and I have a plan of attack. I am going to once again fast right now until I'm out of it again. I like this Monday fasting, so it's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and start, well really I started last night at about 6 o'clock. So I am starting right now again, back into a water, coffee, tea fast with salt. Ruby's here playing today. I had a great weekend. I bought a Goose for the first time. Has anybody ever worked with a Goose before? And it's pretty cool because I got it at Wild Fork, and I always wanted to buy and cook a goose. They've always just been like 70 pounds. I mean, $70, sorry, not 70 pounds. But Wild Fork had it for really cheap, and it looked like a really cool farm. That they're free range and, you know, very responsible farm that is growing them. So I felt good about buying that goose. And the one thing that it was only $18. It was it wasn't a big goose, but it was only $18 for a whole goose. So, I mean, it wasn't huge, so which is good because I'm only 2 people. But when I have a huge thing like a turkey or something like that, I'll actually carve it all out. I'll take all the meat off and then I'll stick it in the freezer. So I have cooked meat for a while, so that, you know, how does 2 people eat a whole turkey? That's how I do it. But with this goose, I got a ton of meat. It wasn't a ton, so it's in my fridge right now. It is gonna feed Charlie, and it was delicious. It was kind of like dark meat turkey, so it's not the lightest of the meat, but the one thing that I did get from it was awesome fat runoff. And I guess chefs call it liquid gold. So I have a whole container of goose fat to use in like anything, vegetables, potatoes, and everything. And I guess it stays good in your refrigerator for a year. And then it also says indefinitely in the freezer. So I don't know if I'm gonna indefinitely keep anything, but whatever. But yeah, so I have a whole thing of goose fat. So for $18, and so right now I actually have it still in the oven from yesterday, making a stock out of the lovely carcass of it. I'm a firm believer of using every little inch of an animal, and I do like a farm that has, that is free range and, gives them a quality life. So yeah, so I'm really excited to see how it came with the liver. Now, if you know anything about, about goose liver, it's one of the most coveted things, culinary things out there. The French make foie gras from it, but I'm not a big fan of that. But I used it in the stock, so we'll see how rich that is. The other thing that I'm doing differently is I'm letting that stock go for a very long time. So it has been in the oven for, I'm probably gonna do a 24-hour oven time with that stock. So to really get, I guess it really gets, you know, out the bones, all the magnesium and all the collagen. I guess it gets out all the collagen by doing a slow roast. So I got it on 250. I just put that whole carcass in. I put some celery and some carrots. You don't even have to do that with this. Filled it up and it is still going. I actually put more water in because it came down when I woke up this morning. So I'm just like, I want more of this product. I mean, you can always add a little water when it like goes down, skims down. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about the Goose. I think for $18, it's a great deal, especially if I get some really good broth out of it for this week. I really believe that the homemade broth is the best way to go. I think I'll do a little video on that. I bought a boxed one and it just tastes terrible. So, but anyway, yeah, so I picked up, and it's kind of a bummer, but it's not, I mean, I don't know what I expect. I'm like 15 pounds down in, you know, now I'm like 14.2, you know, down in 27 days. I mean, there is no diet that I've ever done. I even walked the Camino de Santiago, and for 38 days straight. I mean, my steps were 64,000 steps in a day, and I only went down 10 pounds. So this is more weight loss than walking all day for, you know, 15 hours a day for a full 38 days. So, I mean, of course, we were eating everything we can get our hands on in that process. But, so, you know, I'll still take it. I'll be grateful for where I am right now. The best thing that I'm most grateful for right now is that I know how to handle it now. Like, I know it's Monday. I think that will probably be my routine. I'm not looking to weigh myself every day. I really think that I'll start to get a little bit obsessive with it. It's just not great for me. So I think I will, because I'm not an obsessive compulsive person. So I think I will probably do it on a weekly or a bi-weekly, maybe a Thursday, Monday weight. And I don't know, I'm designing my own program around what's working for me. So I'm just gonna try out a few things. I got a brand new camera, which is awesome. It was a birthday present from my mother. Thanks, Mom. She gave me a nice Amazon card, and I got this Canon EOS M100, which is awesome. So, because my camera kind of crapped out on me. So, yeah, so it's all positive. I just gotta get back to work. It's Monday morning. I'm going to fast now. I'm gonna do a fast now, and hopefully tomorrow I weigh in and get that out. I'm gonna definitely work out in my fasted state today. I've got a lot of work to do, so hopefully I'll just stay busy instead of looking at my my refrigerator that I can't have anything with. I'm not hungry right now, so that's a wonderful thing. But I did, like Sunday I made, you know, French toast and blueberries and stuff like that. And Saturday night we kind of snacked on stuff watching a movie. So I actually tried Thomas Stillauer's. I actually had pork rinds, kind of gross actually, but they were good, because I don't know, it was kind of a little gross. But the other days I kind of stuck to a 4-hour eating window instead of the full 8 hours. So I'm glad I did that, because I can't imagine what that scale would look like right now. And I had some good workouts too. So, you know, I mean, I think I gotta just watch what I'm eating right now. I came off the fast. You know, in last week, I got down to 186.2. I mean, that can be water weight too. So, I mean, I am aware of that. Believe me, I've been doing this dieting for a very long time, and I know the power of not getting too crazy at the scale, because you can be retaining water, it could, your monthly cycles, you know, I know that things do, you know, do change a weight loss plan. But when you're right on the edge of obesity and you're just watching it like a hawk, it's kind of hard. So I'm looking forward to getting down a little bit more so that I'm not right on the edge and I don't go back in the classification of obesity. I know it's just a number and I know it's just a classification. I am so much healthier than I was even last week that I am this week. So you know, I don't have as crazy hungries, and I feel really good at the gym. It feels wonderful to exercise. My dog is absolutely crazy right now again. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing Monday. So I'm back at it. I'm back at a full fast. Got my coffee going on. Got a new camera. You know, I guess I should ask for you to subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe if you like watching this. And I think I'm gonna do a thing on the Goose and show you a little bit of that, because it really was a great deal. I got a few other meat from Wild Fork, which is very interesting. Last week, I think it was almost 2 weeks ago, I got elk from there. And it was gone. I wanted it again because those elk burgers were delicious. But then I got yak. I got yak, ground yak. So these are all, you know, pasture raised, looks like from good farms. I mean, you gotta trust the stuff that's in there. I don't know what else besides, you know, grazing your own animal, which I would like to do. And, you know, but anyway, so I'm gonna try yak burgers this week once I'm done with the fast. I'm planning on being out of it quick, but you never know. It might be a weird thing. It might take me like a few days. So if it does, it does. I will weigh in tomorrow and let's see if I left obesity again. But yeah, back here in the land of obesity. So I'm gonna do what I can to get out of it. All right, thank you so much. Talk to you tomorrow on the way in. Thanks.